In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop your lovely iPhone from tracking you. Smash the like button and subscribe button before we start because it really helps and I appreciate it. So first of all, we're in the settings, just the general settings app inside the iPhone. We're going to scroll down to where it says privacy and security. Tap on that. Here, the first two options kind of give away the game. Location services, clearly they're tracking your location. The second one, tracking, clearly they're tracking. So those will be our first two stops for turning things on and off. So let's go location services. At the very top, we have location services turned on. Now this can be useful for some things, like the Find My, which is right down here, shows never used on mine. That's something that's pretty useful because if you lose your phone and you have other Apple devices, you can use that app to find your lost device. There's a couple others that might be useful. The ones with the arrow, the little airplane, have been used recently. And a lot of these show while using. So Google Maps, I allow to track me while I'm using it because it makes my Maps experience so much better if it knows where I am. But there's other ones that don't need it. Like does Costco need to know where I am? Or Easy Game down below that, or my printer. So go through these and turn the ones on and off that you want on and off. To turn them on and off, just tap into any one. And then you can choose either never, ask next time, or when I share, while using the app, or always. So customize all of those. Or if you want nothing tracked at all, go to the very top and turn off. And then tap on turn off again. And now no location services will be used. I'm going to turn mine back on because I like to have Find My activated because I got a bunch of Apple devices and so do my kids. So I like to be able to find our stuff. So turn those on and off as you need. Go back. There's more to do. The second option, tracking. Tap on that. Here, you can either allow apps to request to track or not. This is when you install an app, there'll be a pop-up that says, allow this app to track or not track. You can say yes or no. So you can have this turned off so they can never ask you that. So that's what I usually do. I'm going to turn this off. And now ask apps to stop tracking is what I'm going to choose. And now all the apps don't track and they don't ask if they can track when I install new ones. Now let's head back and scroll down to where it says Analytics and Improvements. Here, we share analytics with Apple specifically, but then Apple could share it with others. So my best advice is read through these options that you see here and turn off and on the ones that you want, because you still want to be able to use your device properly. Improve wheelchair mode might be useful if you or someone you know uses a wheelchair. Improve assistive voice features could be useful depending if you need them or not. Improve hand washing could be useful. It sounds weird, but it could be useful. It turns out the Apple Watch detects when you're washing your hands and it will beep after 20 seconds and give haptic feedback to let you know you've thoroughly cleaned your hands. You might think that's a dumb feature, but I believe that hand washing with soap is one of the things that allows the human population to be so large on this planet. That and antibiotics. Anyway, I digress. You can turn off Share iPhone Analytics to have all these turned off. Turn off Share iCloud Analytics because really, does Apple need to know any of that stuff? Not really. You know how to wash your hands. You can count to 20. Let's go back, and now we're going to tap on Apple Advertising. Here, the personalized ads option is off on mine. Turn it back on there so you can see what I'm talking about. This one is not necessary. You can turn that off, but it does mean that ads will not be personalized. For example, if you like mountain bikes and you look at websites on your phone that sell mountain bikes, Google and Meta and Amazon may show you ads for mountain bikes. Personally, I like the personalization because I like mountain bikes. I don't want to see ads for Barbie dolls because I don't care about Barbie dolls, but I like mountain bikes. So personalized ads, I think they have a place. You can decide if that place is on your phone or not by turning this on and off. And this data to personalize ads is obviously going to be shared between a bunch of trillion-dollar companies. So do you want them to have your info? I don't know. Let's go back to the top and go to location services one more time because there's something important at the very bottom. Scroll to the very bottom. There's one called System Services. Tap on that to open it. This is all the different services on your phone that are tracking things you're doing to make the phone work better. But some of these just aren't required. Emergency calls and SOS, that seems pretty useful. Find My iPhone, I like that one, as you know. But there's also Share my location. I don't know if I want that on. I'm going to turn that off. Motion calibration and distance, don't think we need that. Cell network search, probably want that if you're driving around. You can turn these on and off as you see fit. You cannot tap into them to see more information, but you can Google them and all the info about these will be there. And significant locations, this tracks all the significant locations where you appear often. So if you live in a certain area, work in a certain building, Apple kind of makes note of all these things that are around you, which is something I don't want. So I'm going to turn this off. Turn that off. Now that that's off, we see we do have 255 records. I'm currently blurring them out for my own security. Click on Clear History and tap Clear History again, and then all those 255 records, or however many you had on your phone, are now removed. Let's go back. The product improvement section allows the phone to track your data to improve location accuracy, improve iPhone analytics, improve routing and traffic, and improve maps. You want to allow those things? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm willing to bet there are enough people around you who don't turn these settings off who are going to improve maps just as well as you ever could. Whatever data you would have added to that is going to be insignificant. So they probably don't need it. Now we're going to back out of here, and now we're going to pat ourselves on the back because our iPhone is now tracking us a whole lot less, depending what you personally turned on and off and what I showed you in this video. If you got value from this video, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps. And now check out this video on your screen right now because I'm pretty sure you're going to find it useful. So make sure you check that out and I'll see you there.